Lesson 29, Session 4, page 680. 17 yellow flowers and 28 white flowers. How many flowers all together? That is a joining word, meaning that we are going to put two groups together, two parts. We have 17 as a part and 28 as a part, and we're going to look for the whole. So now we're going to look at this in a different way. We're going to look at it as adding tens and ones without drawing our 10 sticks and ones. So here we have 17. We are still going to look at the numbers as tens and ones. We have tens and ones, tens and ones. Okay. So in the number 17, we have 110 right here. 110. And we have 7 ones. So here we have 7 ones. Then we're going to look at 28 as tens and ones. We have 2 tens in 28, 2 tens, and we have 8 ones in 28. Now we're going to follow the rules here. We're actually going to add our tens first, and then we are going to add the ones. Okay, so we have 110 plus 2 tens, 3 tens, and we have 7 ones plus 8 ones. Remember the make of 10 strategy. 7 plus 8, right? Do you remember the make a 10 strategy? Or you could use the doubles plus 1, right? So let's do our make a 10 strategy. 8 is greater. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new lines, 6, 7, 8. We're adding 7 more, but we only have how many more to get to the number 10? How many of that 7 can I use to make a 10? Right, I could use 2 of that 7. So the 7 is redistributed into a 2 and 5 more, right? I still need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But now it was broken into 2 and 5. So now I have 110 and 5 ones, 15 ones. Okay. So I can see that I have 15 ones, 3 tens, and 15 ones. But now I'm going to look at 15, and I can break this apart into expanded form a little further. 15 is a teen number. 110 and 5 ones. 15, right? So I have, oops, ignore that. Okay, so I have 15. I do have 110 and 5 ones. But now I have 3 tens that I'm adding to it. So 3 tens plus 110. What's 3 tens plus 110? 4 tens. And how many ones? 5 ones. 4 tens and 5 ones. 45 is our answer. If you get confused, you can draw your base 10 blocks. The base 10 blocks is always a great checker to see if you did it correctly. Number 3 says 52 oaks and 35 pine trees. How many trees in all? Joining words, meaning we are putting 35 together as a part with 52 as a part of the whole. But this time we're breaking it into expanded form. like we do when we do with number bonds. So 52 is made of 50 plus 2, and 35 is made of 30 plus 5. This is a different way of looking at it, and you can connect 50 and 30. Well, what's 5 plus 3? 8, right? So 50 plus 30 is 80. And then we're going to add 2 ones plus 5 ones, 7 ones. So now we have 80 plus 7 equals 87. 87 trees in all. Again, you can draw it out as tens and ones. 52 plus 35. 52 has 5 tens and 2 ones, and 35 has 3 tens and 5 ones, and we have a total of 8 tens, which has a value of 80, plus 7 ones equals 87. Problem number 4. What is another way to find the total? Draw lines to match. Let's look at each problem individually. We have 1 10 and 5 ones. 1 10 and 5 ones. It's really important to say it out loud when you're reading it and solving the problem on your own to see if you're understanding what it is asking you that you have. So what I'm going to do is 1 10, I'm going to draw a 10 stick and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That has a value of 10 plus 5. Is there one over here that says 10 plus 5? Right here. Okay. Then 3 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, and 7 ones. So here's 30 and 7. 30 plus 7. So this problem here relates to this problem here. And we can add this. We can add our tens first. What is 1 plus 3? 4. So 10 plus 30 is 40. And then we're going to add the ones place. We have 5 ones and 7 ones. 12 ones. We can break down 12 into 10 and 2. Add 40 plus 10 is 50 plus 2 equals 52. Next problem says 6 tens and 3 ones. And while it only asks you to draw lines to match, I actually would like you to solve the problem, which we did here. We said this problem has a total of 5 tens and 2 ones. Okay, the next problem says 6 tens and 3 ones. 6 tens and 3 ones. I'm going to draw that out. 6 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new line 6, and 3 ones. The next part of the problem says 1 10, here it is, plus 9 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So 6 tens and 3 ones plus 1 10 and 9 ones. Ooh, I found it right here. 60 plus 3 and 10 plus 9. Let's find the total. Let's count our tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I have 80 in tens plus 2 ones equals 82. So my total of 6 tens and 3 ones plus 1 10 and 9 ones is 8 tens and 2 ones. And the last problem will have to match this one here. There's nothing left to match other than this. 2 tens and 2 ones. We're right over on the right-hand side. So we're going to do this one here and write it here. 2 tens, 1 10, 2 tens, and 2 ones, 1 1, 2 ones. Oops. 2 ones. And then 5 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, new line, 4 tens, 5 tens, check, and 4 more ones. 1 1, 2 ones, 3 ones, 4 ones. We now have a total of 7 tens and 6 ones. 7 tens has a value of 70 plus 6. 70 plus 6 equals 76 as our total.